forget about that.
I
Yeah. Is it my card or yours? Huh? What?
I've
Just want to push. What if they don't have one though? I'll take a color. I'll share with you if you want. If I don't eat all of it. I'll just give you the stuff back tomorrow when we go to Infinity. So
I've
give me a second. I'm gonna go on my live real here. Camera starting up. Put on blurred. Mm. The orange ones. 1 second, Reg. So you can take that. You can go. Thank you. I'm gonna share this around in this. Give me like 2 minutes to share this around. Send this out to my boy Stated. Who else tonight? Who else is it?
All right. Hungry, man. Fasting, boy. Fasting is a very important thing, boy.
Did he even check that? Oh. Yeah. If I want a what? A soy. Ask them if they still have like an egg and cheese.
Hey, I'm trying to see why it's.
Tell her don't waste her money. Just tell her don't waste her money. Life continues over here.
I'll stream it. You see yourself on the stream?
Um, on the channel, 1 second. Give me a second. can hear it.
Yeah, I'm about to. Everybody gonna see how I edit. I don't know why I like that. Maybe because I got too much. What? Freaking in it.
On the stream itself. 1 second.
Because it's like
Wait for this thing to load. Ninth Commandment says we're live. And what's going on, everybody? The people that's in the chat, I can see myself.
is it? But you're moving. Are you moving?
Oh, then you know what it is? It's me in the stream. Let me see something. Oh, I'm moving here in the stream. Let me refresh.
It'll show me moving, but it's not showing you moving.
I'm frozen. All right,
Yeah.
let me leave. Let me leave the room and come back.
Hold on. It might not. See how it shows? It'll show him on the left side, but it shows the right side. It's not the high spot. All right, see how it moves? But on my call it. Oh, okay, that's how you do it. Okay, transition. Okay, let's see how. Yeah, there you go. Okay, that's fucking retarded, man. Just got too much. All right, it shows like all right. So you look on the stream, it shows on my side, through OBS, shows you on the left side. I'm on the right side.
I see that.
But if I go in, like if I go to Discord, it shows you on the left side, it shows the right side. But anyway, yeah. Welcome to the Ninth Commandment podcast. You know, right? Oh, too bright. Yeah, welcome to the Ninth Commandment podcast. What, like a fourth, fifth?
Episode 5.
I think it's 5. Yeah. It's been good, man. I've been having fun every Saturday. Been doing it. I've been having fun in between.
Well, not every Saturday because I see you have a midweek podcast on Wednesday as well.
Yeah. Well, no, but I do it random. I do random. Sometimes I do it on two. I want to start to do the Wednesday because of wine. I do wine Wednesday because it's in the middle of the week. Everybody's stressed about going through the week. You know, Monday is the hardest day, quote unquote, the hardest day. Everybody when it comes to work, but anyway, Monday is the hardest day. So Wednesday is in the middle of the pack. So drink your wine, it relaxes you. And melatonin in it helps you sleep better. So I'm gonna start doing while we watching 8 at a Table podcast where they talk about different topics with men and women, relationship. A man should bring what a woman. Kind of like what we're gonna talk about today. I want to bring a topic out about what you say. What's the topic? What's the topic supposed to be for us?
What is it that as men, what is expected of us as men, and what do we want from a woman?
So, what's your first question? Talk about
why do guys? I understand. First of all, women outnumber us, right? And if women outnumber us, why do guys feel that a woman is owed to them?
what you mean by that? Go a little bit more details about that. The owed to them as in what? Like
I'm posing the question. I'm posing the question not just to you, but to everyone in general. But like, I see how guys talk to girls on the internet, and they act as if, "Hey, what's up? You look real gorgeous." Blah blah blah. All the compliments, because somehow they think that complimenting a girl puts them in a good position with a girl automatically. Okay, let's get past a compliment. I like to get to know you, which means I like open the door so I can be your man. Let's go on a date. But when asking these questions to a girl, have they ever considered what are some of the requests, the expectations, or the desires of the other girl? You like the other girl. Has the other girl said you're attractive, handsome, whatever? No. Has she complimented you at all? No. Has she indicated that she likes you? No. Has she indicated that she would like to get to know you and go out on a date with you? No. So why don't you seek that information out first before imposing your desires and requests? Then they get mad when they get rejected. And like, but one, do you know the girl's name? No. Her age? No. And you're already asking, can you get to know her and take her out on a date? Based on what? Her looks. Then you don't really care about the girl. No, I do. I like her personality. No, you don't. How can you say you care about someone you don't even know their name? This is crazy. You don't even know how old she is. What if she's underage? You don't care about any of that. What you care about is what you want. And what you want is what you see. And you don't even know what it is. You don't care. You just, based on that look, that's what you want. Can't even say when did men descend into this, because men have always been like this. But in this civilized era, why are we still like this? The majority of us. You would think over the eons, actually it's not the eons, in the centuries, over the last 2,000 years, humanity, or men within humanity, would have somehow developed the skill set to be able to even approach a woman as a human. What happened? Talk to me.
From my research, studying stuff back then, normally when a man like want a woman, he had to go to the father, because he had to get the father approval first before even try to not even talk to her yet, because you couldn't talk to the women at all back then. He had to go to the father, and the father got to allow you. Well, here's my daughter. This is how you gonna talk to her. This is how you meet her like that. But today's time, I mean, it's kind of hard to like. In today's time, women don't actually just go out and say, well, I want let's say she see a dude walking down the street. Oh, he's nice, so I'm gonna go talk to him. Women normally don't do that like that. Well, I don't think they ever did that to me personally, but 9 times out of 10, the man gonna go present himself. Now it depends on how he present himself. I don't know, but if for example, I try to tell people before you even like try to deal with a woman or anything like that, first make sure you have like I say, everything in order, but a lot of things in order. Don't just go to the woman and I want to go on a date with you and all that, and it sound good, but are you able to go on a date? Are you got enough funding to go on a date? Are you available to go on a date? Are you sure you want to deal with that woman or get to know her? Like you gotta, it's so many things you gotta do before you try to deal with a woman. I can't go on a date with a woman, or I can't go talk to a woman if I'm not right personally. If I don't have enough funds.
As men, you and I know this. But like when I look at these dudes out here, they don't see that. They go, well, I got a job. That doesn't mean anything. Everyone has a job. I'm like, I'm getting money. Everyone has to get money to survive in this world. That has nothing to do with you getting yourself right. Let's go back to Genesis. This always leads back to Yah. Adam disobeyed Yah and listened to Eve and did things with Eve that he was not supposed to do. And Yah punished him to till the soil till he grinds back to dust. With him doing this, he has to take Eve with him, right? And if he has to take Eve with him, there are some responsibilities. It's kind of a curse. Don't take it like I see it as a curse. It's a part of the curse that Yah put on Adam to till the soil to the remainder of his days. Dudes these days don't feel like they should be beholden to that curse. You understand where I'm coming from?
You talking about the duties, right? About the responsibilities.
Yeah, like give me a second. A woman requires to be traditional. Oh wait, I'll make sure you guys can hear me. A woman requires traditionally that she be provided for. We have not moved away from traditional men and women yet. The way the world is working, you can see we're moving away from that. But the majority of the world is still like that. Well, except for America, but when a man approaches a woman, that young girl has grown up and it is instilled in her that you want to be my man, my boyfriend, you want to date me. Let's start with forget about the marriage for a second. I know the marriage is the most important thing. It's the relevant thing. The boyfriend stuff is irrelevant. But it's gonna be insulting, but it is what it is. Let me dumb it down for like the average moron. You wanna go out with a girl. Why? I like her. I like her personality. I like her look, her cheeks, her boobs, her face, whatever. Okay. And you want that, right? Yeah, I want that. What does she want? Well, I'm saying if I get that, I'll do it. You see that that's prostitution. They want something. If they get that, then they pay. When looking for a girlfriend, which you shouldn't be looking for, women seek men, men don't really seek women. That's how it's supposed to be. If you focus on the things that you do and you show you can provide for yourself as a man, so your structure, you got yourself, and you're providing for friends and family, a girl's gonna be like, she doesn't have to ask the question. She'll be like, I'm single. You don't have to ask me if I'm single. I'm single. I already know. I see what you're doing. I like what you're doing. Now I'm gonna come to you. You're a man. I'm gonna come to you. I'm gonna give you the signals that I like you. Clearly, you're a man. You're not gonna give me the signals that you like me. You're just gonna tell me you like me. So we'll find out right there and then. But one second. So they can find out all the things that they need to know right there from the woman approaching them. But guys want to be with somebody so much, they just disregard all those things. All that matters is them. The woman doesn't matter. What she wants, requests, desires, ambitions, all that, they don't even ask any of those questions. You just don't care. They're just interested in the girl. Then many of these girls fall in this trap, get with the guy. And then they're waiting for the guy, thinking, okay, well, maybe if I give the guy what he desires, then he'll concern himself he'll show some consideration to me. But the consideration never comes. He never cared. If he doesn't consider you from the beginning, he won't consider you at all. So I wanted to let you know, like, a lot of men are killing themselves, suicide. Dating has gone down. Marriage has gone down. Honestly, most of this is in America. Relationships are just based on a whole bunch of nonsense. But what is our role to a woman as a man by the word of Yah? That's the question, based on what I just said regarding society.
First of all, if you go to most of the men that's in the Bible, the prophets, all that, a lot of them have like a certain trait. What I mean by that is, you could look at Christ, the carpenter. Like I always tell people, right? Like people say with jobs, right? You got a marketing job, you got sports, you got construction, you have military. But you always gotta have a man. Always gotta have a trait that he could provide. So, example, for me, like the traits I have, what I could provide besides money, I'm talking about. I know about maintenance with the car. I know about building certain things with the house and all that. I know how to do concrete. I know how to set forms. I know how to do carpenter work. I know how to tie steel. I know how to cook. I know how to do tile. So I always when I what I could offer it first, I tell them all the time when I talk to women or about a date woman, I offer more than just money. Because I could get a house, but how do I maintain that house? I got to go to Home Depot. Let's say the toilet messed up or the toilet stuff though. I gotta go to Home Depot, get something to unclog the toilet. I gotta let's say the sheetrock on the wall, bust a hole in it. I gotta go to Home Depot, get a sandpaper, sand the wall down, cut a piece out for the sheetrock, put it in there, sand it down, paint over it. So is what me personally, what I bring to the table, something that yes you could pay for, but you don't need it. I know how to do that. I like to take care. In the Bible, it's a 75-25, which means 75% of the men, 75 when it comes to our household, 75% of the men, 75% of the household, men got to take care of. Women take care of cooking, nurturing, maybe have a garden. Men take care of.
Her job is to maintain what you built.
Yeah, basically. So
what happened? Okay, go finish.
Yeah, but like, what's that quote they say all the time? Turn the house to a home.
Yeah.
But
okay, so here's my question.
Why
are I'm sure you've heard this. Dude said, I'm bringing XYZ to the table. Where's your hat? When did it change to 50-50?
Oh, that's let me tell you what I think personally when it turned to 50-50. When you start seeing, I'm gonna get a date, 1990, 98, well, 1980s, 1990s, when the man was obsolete. Now they got men now, today's time. I'm talking about today's time now. Or me and my woman 50-50. I was never raised like that. I think that's the cop way out. I was always taught you gotta handle most of the business. Your job is to take the boatload of the household, because if you let that woman take care of the boatload of the household, she's gonna look at you as a weakling. Don't matter. I mean, I understand it's like you lost your job or something like that. When you a male in your household, you gotta take care of the boatload. Don't be 50-50. To me, no such thing is 50-50. Because if a woman do 50%, she gonna look at you crazy. Like you're not taking care of your responsibilities. I'm gonna go.
And that's what I don't understand about guys. They want a woman to do 50-50, but the woman must look at them as the leader. Like you're not. It's co-leaders.
Yeah.
If she's doing 50% of the work, she's not gonna look at you as a leader. You're her equal.
Right.
And she's not supposed to be your equal. This nonsense in society about, oh, we're all equal. No, there's no such thing as
Nah.
equality. Like,
Yeah.
that doesn't mean it's a bad thing. It's just that, for
Structure.
instance, in terms of life production, we can't bear kids. Men cannot bear children. So we're not equal to women in that context. In terms of strength, women are not equal to men in strength. The average man will always be stronger than the average woman. You put a man and a woman in a gym, the man's still going to be stronger. We're not equal. And then and it breaks down into many areas of society. There are some areas where women are superior to men, and there's other areas where men are superior to women. Who's more superior? All that's irrelevant. That's got nothing to do with anything. It's just that this concept of equality is foolishness. It's not. A woman goes, okay, you're strong enough to go out, fight, hunt, build, protect, provide. The most I can do is to take off the responsibilities off of you to maintain, to nurture, to love, and to extend. Like, we're doing this because we're not immortal. We're mortals, right? If we these things that we do for provision is the payment to a woman saying, I will give you the ultimate prize, my body, so that you can build a family. Because without me, you cannot build a family. You're not immortal. You're mortal. Period. And if you were immortal, you already have a family with Yah and them. You're good. But we only live 120. So we got to make the best of our days. And you, as a woman, I need you and you need me. But I'm going to play my role and you play your role. Dudes is getting tight about that. So I'm like, what happened to the men? Why are they getting upset?
But this is what I think too. Also, and this is probably America type thing, because I don't know any countries outside of America that do this, right? So it just when it comes to the government period. So let's say children, right? Any other state or any other country, the man is the predominant parent. In America, woman is the predominant parent. So let's say I'm married and I get divorced. That child has to. I mean, if you got custody and shit, well, if y'all get a divorce, that child goes to the woman. But any other country, if y'all get a divorce, that child stay with the man. Now, it also depends on the age of the woman. So if the baby is like what a month, a year, between a month and a year, of course it's gonna go to their mother. Yeah, but if you look at any country, the predominant parent is the father, because the father is the provider. Now, another thing is that you got different mindsets when it comes to women in America. Got mindsets of women in other countries. Now, in other, I can't speak for Jamaica or anything like that, but I know when you study do other countries, the woman depends on her husband to take care of the household. Like they are groomed to know how to cook. You see, like 2-year-old girls in the kitchen cooking with their grandmother and their mother. Today's time, we don't have that. Just like today's time, you don't see men outside with boys and trying to teach them how to build or teach them how to manage money, how to construct a house, how to or gym. Like it's like today's time, men or boys is more into more into fashion. I'm gonna put it like this, or more to what women do than men do. Like I tell people all the time, I don't construct my life on for a woman. Like everything I do, I have to do for myself, or I gotta build myself up so I can provide for the woman. I'm not gonna get $1,000, $1 million car to impress a woman. No, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get that $1 million car because I want the $1 million car and I feel comfortable in this car. Like I'd rather have a regular pickup truck, just in case I need to.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
The only reason no structured man gets $1 million car.
Yeah, no.
I'll explain to you why I say no structured man gets $1 million car. And let me add some caveats to that, because a husband who gets $1 million car gets it for status to either show off to his wife. No man gets. I have $1 million. What would I want with $1 million car? What is it for? What does it do? Oh, I want the $1 million car so I can experience it. What is that $1 million car going to? What experience that $1 million car is going to do that a normal car doesn't?
Right.
What does it drive faster? Unless you're buying a race car and you want to be a racer, that makes sense. But I'm talking about $1 million luxury car. I want to drive around and look nice. For who?
That's the point. They're trying to press women, and then when they try to
look nice for me, I want to look nice for myself. What? You want to look nice for yourself? Look in the mirror and just say, "I look nice." There you go. Like, first of all, that answer is nonsense. The answer is BS.
Yeah.
So a lot of these guys, they're not buying these things. These guys go like, "I'll never spend money on women." That line is the funniest line in the world. For the guys listening to this, till you die and return to the soil, you will till the fucking soil for women.
Yeah.
Married or not, there's a big difference though. If you're going to always spend money on women. To exist is to spend money on women. Some guys be like, nah, that's not, it's true. Your phone, your shoes, if I want to look nice for who? Unless you're gay, if you're trying to look nice for other men, then that's, I guess, if you're into that, that's fine. But we're not looking at you and we don't care. And any dude's judging another dude based on what he got, something's wrong with you. Because as a man, it's called having self-respect. What the next man has should not concern you. You're breaking a commandment. Thou shalt not covet. You shouldn't want, especially what the neighbor or the next man has. So that's like you seeing, oh, that's a bad chick. Yeah, but that's Jay's girl. Yeah, but I want her. What? You want the next man's dude? What? Do you know what Jay's doing to her? I don't care though. It's sad. Dude's got no pride. Why can't you just go get your own girl? Y'all made there are more women than men on the earth, so it's plentiful. So we should never the only people that should be acting like that are women, because they outnumber us. So we are finite versus them. There's not enough men for the women. So if anyone, I'm gonna take Jessica's girl. They gotta fight. But why are men fighting when they're so plentiful? Why are men?
Yeah,
it's crazy, bro.
This is the thing too. These dudes. So like you know Sierra and stuff like that, right? You know Sierra does the singer, right? So I seen a post earlier this week, and it showed all the industry dudes that she dated, and they have Russell. They had Russell, right? So I read the comment section, and a lot of people in the comment section were like, why do these celebrities mess with same women? There's many women, like they could post a picture. There's many women on the comment section that will give them about time of day, but they'd rather mess with a woman that's already in the industry, that's known to be messing with multiple men. And shout out to Captain Zoriak, right? So Captain Zoriak said they're always going to be hoes and prostitutes as long as men take their money and give it to those type of women. They're always going to be that. Just like they're always going to be drugs they're always going to be drug dealers in the community. They're always going to be crackheads and people who do drugs if they have drugs in the community, or there's drug dealers. So in order to eliminate the bullshit, you gotta stop entertaining it. Just like people's like, if you want to end if a lot of women, it's different crazy too. A lot of women will I'm gonna do both sides. A lot of men will take their money and flash it on social media, diamonds and all that, it attract gold diggers, right? And the
And
other side, yeah,
then complain about what a gold digger does.
right. Right. But on the other side too, the woman would do like show half naked pictures or half ad picture and be like, well, damn, I don't want to I don't want all this damn attention. But you're doing that. You're doing that for the attention. It's like the men. It's like if you eliminate a lot of your problems in your life,
jewelry.
yeah. But I wouldn't say jewelry is a bad thing though.
Ooh.
It's how they it's how they express it's how they express themselves when we're having shit like that. Like if you have a nice car, I know a lot of people got a nice car, but they're not gonna be on the street hitting a gas tank, making noise and skirt noises and shit like that, or stunting. Like I know a lot of dudes like that, but like I try to avoid a lot of fucking attention. I don't post pictures. I don't post pictures with like showing money or cars or anything or what I have because I don't want the attention. When you show your hand, what's the saying? They show your hand, and people know how you move. Like I know a lot of celebrities died, or a lot of people died, but like for showing where he at. Like I remember seeing a video where a dude was like, I'm outside, but it showed like where the street he was on, and then the dudes came out there and killed him, just straight off live. So it's a way how to do things. I don't like showing any of that. If you go on my Facebook or Instagram, y'all gonna see me cook food or talk about the gym or the podcast. Don't see nothing about how much I make, what kind of cars I drive, or what business move. I keep that private. They're like J. Cole. A lot of people didn't know J. Cole is a millionaire. A lot of people didn't know J. Cole didn't have a wife. He kept all his private stuff on the backside. Anytime he came out on social media, it's either him in the studio or him like promoting some kind of shit, like some kind of music or something like that. But other than that, a lot of dudes don't show like what they have. Stop trying to impress everybody. Stop trying to make a image that's not there. Like I'm not gonna. One thing you're not gonna do me. I'm not gonna show none of that. I better show my kids on there. The picture of my kids on my Facebook is probably like 4 or 5, maybe 6 years old. I stopped doing that. I don't want anybody to know what my kids are.
The point is, you don't put out your private business.
Right.
It's called peacocking. Whatever you peacock, expect to get what you think is coming. Yeah. That's exactly what it is. Like if you look at what I do with the Valkyries, right? They go try for us. Why don't you get in the pictures with the Valkyries? I'm like, no. I don't want nobody knowing what I do with the Valkyries because I don't want people to get the wrong impression. And people gravitate towards negative things first. They don't try to look for the best. You know that line like people try to innocent before proven guilty, or give people the benefit of the doubt. That is not the world we live in. We don't live in that world. Conceptually, yes, that's a nice line you say so you appear to be good. No, we don't do that. Not all of us, but like as a general society, we don't do that. We always look at the negative. If you see a bunch of girls going to the beach and they're in bathing suits, or they're always looking like they're going out and having a good time, these girls could be poor and they could just have friends and families or boyfriends or husbands that's allowing the girls to go out and have a good time and blah, blah, blah. But to a single dude, either she got a man and he giving her money and he piping her, and it's their turn. And they want to see if they can get in that role, or she a hoe, or see like damn, like, or what about this? What if she just works her own money at a job? Nope, she's a girl. She can't be working at her own job and having fun. That's in society's mind. That's not how that works.
Right.
I'm like, no, you're a woman, so you don't make enough money, so you don't go out and you don't do this. Like, yo, our men are just. I feel sorry for women. I legitimately feel sorry for women. I have to say this because Women can't win. They can't win. Generally speaking, they can't win. They're doomed. Women are doomed. They cannot win. That's unfortunate.
Like
The only way you win is if you find a good husband who can provide and love you and take care of you, and that's it. That's how you win. That's how you win.
even that's hard because there ain't not a lot of good dudes out here like that.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys out here. They trying to clap cheeks and smash and all this other stuff. So yeah,
It's I tell you the truth, that lifestyle, it gets very old. Like running like this for me. I don't know. I don't like if I say I'm trying to go date somebody, right? I don't like having I don't like having 5, 6, 4, 3, whatever. Talking to them at one time because there's so many different personalities. Like you got to attend to it. I already work a lot of hours, but if
that's because dudes do that. Dudes do that because those guys, they're not men. They have no self-control. What guys? Any guy that dudes go on social media, they'll see a girl's profile. Hi. They don't even ask your name. They don't ask your age. Like I said before, they compliment you. I'd like to get to know you. How's that possible? How's it possible to just randomly get to know a person online? It would take a while. Number 2, why are you asking you would like to get to know the person? Isn't that why you DM them? Isn't that what it is already? Hi. The person is saying hi because they would like to get to know you. That's why they said hello. Why are you asking that? What you expecting the girl to say no? When you say hi and the girl doesn't want to get to know you, she doesn't answer. Like that's it. She just doesn't answer. She's not interested. That's why she didn't answer. There are no more men. And this bothers me because I would like to have a daughter. But I don't want to go to jail.
It don't. I got 2. I got no other kids, no boys, none of that. 2 girls. Don't want that. Don't want that right now.
And it's like I have to blame our forefathers. It's their fault. These guys they've done nothing to teach their sons anything. These guys are just animals, wild animals out in the street. Literally, they're just wild animals. When I sit down and I listen to some of the girls talk, and some of the things that they say, it's just wild to me. I sat down and I had a conversation with the Kwana yesterday, and I said to her, I don't do boyfriend girlfriend shit. That's juvenile. Like if you are doing boyfriend and girlfriend shit, you better be in your teens.
Right.
After 18, 19, you don't do boyfriend girlfriend. You should be courting into marriage. Period. But you're young and you need to go and experience. Experience what?
Well, that's.
Let me show you.
Hold on, Trafford. That's the difference between. That's the difference between. Cause a lot of people, like I'm gonna just say New Orleans. I ain't gonna say the whole world. If I tell a female I'm dating somebody, they'll be like, because it's in America, dating it could be mean multiple fucking things. This is why it's like this. They'll say English is a curse. It's a cursed language because you could use one word 12 different fucking times. So if I say
Yeah,
I'm dating,
I'm not talking about dating. I'm talking about boyfriend, girlfriend.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. Listen, I'm about to tell you. Like, so in New Orleans, if I say I'm dating somebody, or you met, like, what dating means, or I'm just dating, as in like I'm going, me and her are friends, and we just going out to eat, and we talk from time to time, or dating, as in we sleeping with each other and claiming each other. Like it's so many different meanings when it comes to dating.
I said, well, watch this. The sleeping with each other and claiming each other, stupid. If you're not married, you can't claim. So says Yah, period. That's just the end of that. So the whole concept of boyfriend and girlfriend is stupid. You're not boyfriend and girlfriends. You're just strangers fornicating. That's it. That's it. There literally is no. First of all, the word is called boyfriend, girlfriend. We are men and they are women. There's no such thing as man friend and woman friend. Boyfriend and girlfriend is for boys and girls. That's why I said it's juvenile shit. When you turn into a man and when you turn into a woman, there is no boyfriend or girlfriend. You're dating, courting, seeing someone because you're looking to see if you can claim the person. If you claim the person, that is not your girlfriend. That's not your woman friend. It is your wife because you claimed her. And if she claims you, you are the husband. After 18, there is no, but we tell ourselves that because we want to justify sleeping around. Right. I want to experience. Experience what? Getting gangbanged before I get married. But then when you get married, I don't want to get married and I have the urge to just want 5 cocks. Like, but then when you do it and then you get married, you sit there with a lifetime of regret. And what was it for? An orgasm. So you're gonna weigh an orgasm over a lifetime of regret?
Yep.
You're gonna remember how many dudes are splashing in your face, in your mouth that you don't even know, and that they talk to their friends about. And then when you walk down in the street, randomly, you're married and you're in Paris and you're walking with your husband and stuff like that. And then you see Joshua and he looks at you and you smile and you remember he was banging out your back with his friends. And your husband's standing right next to you. You traded that for an orgasm? What?
Hey, that's
okay.
Sex sales. That's what they say. That's what they say. Sex sales.
Let's put this into context, though. Okay, let's put this into context because some people are, you shaming all women. No, if you're a little girl doing that in your teens, you're an idiot. Like boys, you're boys and girls. Y'all are learning. That's why you do that nonsense. Information that shouldn't even be porn gets to children when they're 5 now. Kids see porn at 5 years old. I'm like, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, like you'd actually at least have to be in your teens, at the least. But no, now sex gets to children at a very, very young age. So they are being corrupted very young. So they make these mistakes. That's why you see little girls, Mommy, I'm pregnant. What? You're 11. How? So it's either some pedo dude did it or some 11-year-old kid in her class did it. But how did she even know about that to even begin with? So you have girls out there, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, out there doing gangbangs, facials, blow bangs, glory holes, all of this shit. We are in a top society and these young children have been corrupted and they went through that. Fine. Because of the way society is, we have to give them a chance to, at the very least, redeem themselves from that. So when you transition into adulthood, stop it. If you continue, no, then there's no excuse. See, you can say I was a kid, I was these things was impressionable. A lot of these things I learned I should not learn. I was too young to understand the mature the consequences of these things. Everything you did was just based on raw emotion and feelings, horniness, and all of this other stuff. We get it. That is why that can pass. So if some guy gangbanged some girl when she was 16 for a 16-year-old birthday, and she's 32 now, she's married with 2 children, and that guy sees her again, she doesn't have to feel bad. Even if he goes, hey, what's going on? Yo, remember the time? Whoa, I was 16. That don't count. Like, I was a little girl, I was horny, I was a stupid little bitch. I'm an adult now. So I'm good. I don't do that. No. And then in fact, I'm sure I ask God for forgiveness. And I'm sure y'all would be like, yeah, I know, because I know how the world is. But when you're 32 and at 29 you just had your gangbang and you've been married for 7 years, no, where's your excuse? You can't say I was a kid, I didn't know any better. Oh, you knew better. You were married at the time. So what are you doing? Oh, I wanted the feeling of all of these. So, and this applies to dudes as well. Bros, what are you gonna do with like 5 pussies? I'm saying each pussy has a different feeling. Yeah, but jerking off does the same thing. It all ends in the same thing. Yeah, but it's just like, nah, it has nothing to do with the orgasm. It's just your ego. You're just a fucking piece of shit. You just want to be a guy that has all these girls because it's a status symbol to other men. But let me correct that statement. It isn't a status symbol to other men. Men don't care.
Right.
Real men are doing man things. They don't have time to be up on Instagram 1 a.m. in the morning talking about, oh, girl, you look good. We got work in the morning. We're trying to make money. We're trying to educate our children. We're trying to teach our wives and strengthen them. We're trying to build nations. We're trying to help our community. We don't have time to be talking to some girl in Instagram. So if you're doing that, you are a boy, man-child. You're not a man. You can have all the women you want, 100. You be banging all these guys. You are a whoremonger. You are not a man. You monger whores. Men are with women. See, we have women, you have whores. And a man does not rate a man that's based on whores. That's like real men don't care what a pimp does. You know what we think about pimps? Oh, you can't make money on your own? You need to sell a woman? I be. Do you? I'm like, we ain't gonna judge you per se. You know, we leave that to y'all. But like, we ain't gonna judge you.
Uh-oh. Every hour he be on, it cuts off. every hour he'll cut off like that, yo.
Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, Discord cuts out every hour like that, guys. So it's to refresh because it's streaming a visual and it has to refresh every now and then. But like we don't care because we're men and we're too busy doing our thing. If that's what you do so that you can live, I guess that's what you do so that you can live. I'm like, there are other things worse than pimps anyway, like government officials, politicians, presidents, and world leaders. Like they're far worse than pimps. At least women are not getting killed. Women and children are not getting killed on their watch. But
your camera is still. Is he in here? You get me?
I'm looking right at you. My camera's on. I can see myself and I can see you.
Mine's still sort of loading.
Let me refresh. Let me refresh the actual stream itself on YouTube and see what the stream says. Oh, it's okay. You know something? Let me leave and come back. One moment.
Oh shit! I gotta fix. Oh, there I go. Oh, what's up, Big Money Danielle? Big Money. What's up, Big Money? Uh-oh. Can y'all see him? It's a great. I mean, I don't know if y'all. It's a great spot with a with a circle in the middle right here. I don't know if y'all can see that. Now I see the two dots. See, it's loaded on my screen. Let's see. Yeah, it still shows it's loading. Man. Discord is ran off of like an internet connection and shit like that. Oh, there it go. Oh, I hate Discord.
Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. Hiccup on the internet. So it's the problem. The problem here isn't the women, and this is where guys is like Triforce is gaslighting and supporting women. Women contribute to the problem, but they are not the problem. They're not the source. They perpetuate it. And this is what I had to say to Kwana yesterday. Women are rewarding. Women follow what men do. Don't let anyone fool you with this nonsense. Women follow what men do. Mm-hmm. And we claim to be the leaders. Oh, we're the man. We're the leaders. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but look at the condition of the world and look at the state of our women. If we're the leaders and the state of our women is us calling them, look at these hoes. Why are women acting like that? Well, they're acting like that because of our leadership.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like if women were to do this, then we wouldn't be like that. That doesn't make any sense. If you're the leader, then you have to set the example, not them.
Right.
The people following can't set the example. So if they are who they, if you're looking at women and like, but women are hoes and gold diggers and this and that and this, well then why are they? That begs the question. How did they become hoes, whores, gold diggers, and blah, blah, blah? Because of us. We fed them that lifestyle. And in order for them to be able to follow a man, they have to then perpetuate it by rewarding men, bad men at that, with cheeks. When this is how wise Yah is, which is why Yah says fornication is a sin. Because we're feeding, women need to stop giving dudes who have not earned cheeks. And the value of cheeks should be commitment, not money. Commitment. Tell a man, oh, word, you want to be with me? Yeah. You committing to this pussy? What? You heard what I said. What do you mean by that? If a guy goes, what do you mean by that? Instantaneously block, delete this conversation. That is a child. Not even a boy, a child. Mm-hmm. A man must commit to cheeks. That's what Yah said. Oh, I gave you Adam, I just told you, don't eat from that tree. Why'd you eat from that tree? Well, because, Eve told me to. What you do to make this fool eat from the tree? I just told this dumbass not to eat from. I gave him some cheeks. Oh, you committed now, huh? What's that line Young Ma says? Oh, you committed now, huh? All right, well, okay. Since you don't want to listen to me, since you committed to the cheeks like that, go till that soil for them cheeks until you dust. Now girls is like, nah, you want the cheeks, you ain't got to commit to it. Why are you giving them, like, that is your greatest resource on earth.
Hold on,
why are you giving that away?
Like you could give, it is crazy, like, all you gotta do, you don't even have to, you don't even have to have money, right? You could be a brokest dude, but if you pretend, if you're a good pretender, you'll get whatever you want without paying for it. It's no issue. You could go, if you could talk, like nowadays, you could just go talk to a woman like or anything. Oh, you look beautiful, bam, in a drawer. Or you could put like if a man who has a lot, he could be broke, right? But he got a lot of jewelry, he got a cars, but he can't afford that payment to that house or that car. You can pull a woman. It's so easy to pull women nowadays, right? Like
I don't understand why these girls rewarding these dudes. They're not getting anything in return.
I would say they like bad boys. But like bad boys, they rather have a dude, and it's crazy too. They rather have dudes like talk to them crazy, mistreat them. Look at the females who like diehard female. Like I love him. I'm a ride or die. The dude dog shit out of her. Like they treat him bad. Don't take him out. Oh, you a bitch. You a hoe. Slut. Beat on him. All this other shit. Right. All this shit. And they love him hard. Now, when it comes to dudes who like for example, like Russell Wilson, he's like the quote unquote boring man. He take care of his kids. He treats his wife nicely. Make sure she feel beautiful. Women don't like that. Oh, he's boring. Oh, he's this and that. And he's rich, but she rather mess with a rich dude who don't give a fuck about her. Treat her bad, curse her out. All this it's like I don't get it. You get rewarded for being a good guy. You get rewarded with dirt. Get stepped on. If you're a bad guy, mistreat the woman or like do dirty shit to her, you get the most love. I just don't get it. I can't be mean to a person or fuck over a person and to get something what I want. Like if you're not gonna fuck with me, I'm just not gonna I'm cool with that. I could just back up. But I'm not gonna sit there and like mistreat somebody and try to get my way out of like I like having I like to go to bed with a smooth conscience. Like I like going to sleep with no problems. I want to be happy when I go to sleep. I don't want to be upset, pissed off, and all of that shit. I like to be in a stressless environment. When people come over here, I don't be stressed. I don't have stress vibe. I don't like all that shit. I say like tell men.
There's a way to counter the system.
Mm-hmm.
The current system though. Good men have to put in a little bit more work, but they're rewarded with it. Good men need to start taking care of sisters, period, as a whole. Even if that's not your girl. Good men need to be with good men.
Right.
Form tribes. Wicked men cannot form tribes. Thieves rob from each other. Killers kill each other. That's why they can never be a tribe. They will eat themselves. Let's not use that word. They will destroy themselves from within. Right? They will destroy themselves within. Where a good tribe of men will not. So like me, I don't hang out per se with dog men. That doesn't mean I don't hang out with single guys, because not every single guy is a dog. If you're a single man and you're looking for a wife, I can rock with you. If you're a husband already and you treat your wife good, I can rock with you. But if you're just a single guy who's just trying to go around and just mash, I can know you, but I don't go out and hang out with you. I don't go and chill with you. Why? I don't want your company around me.
Right.
I don't want your company to have an influence on me. And my influence will create, there's a word for this, tension. In like a good guy, a noble man going in a house of thieves. What do you think's gonna happen? Two things is gonna happen. Either the noble man turns into a thief or the thieves rob the noble man. One of the two. So the best way is to stay out of the thief's house. Now, a nobleman can know a thief, see him in the street, understand why he does what he does, but he doesn't condone it, but he just knows the guy and he goes, wow. And he keeps it going. So to all my single dudes that I know like that, who's just savages, I know them and I'm cool with them. But, yo, let's go hang out. No. Why not? Bruh, I'm a husband. I'm on the tribe shit. I'm on nation building. I'm not with that shit. Oh, yo, you see Janice? Yo, man, I get enough cheeks from my wife that, yeah, I've seen Janice's ass like 100,000 times. Like, the fuck. And that's what I don't understand. How can you would think after 30, a man would be like, okay, been there.
You're right.
Done that. I've seen cheeks in my face. I've had cheeks in two hands while rocking. I've just been around titties all over the place. And you just be like, yeah, I know. Okay. When I was younger, what's that line? I was young, dumb, and full of cum.
Right.
How are dudes in their 30s, 40s, and 50s doing this? What? This shit is crazy.
Oh no.
Like, you're looking at them and you're like, you pass by schools and you see them in their cars chilling, and they go in Jamaica. In this shithole country. Oh, context. Jamaica is not an African country. The word Jamaica was named by Europeans. It's a European country. So in this shithole country, if you consider yourself a Jamaican, you're a European, because that's what Jamaicans mean. The island is called Jamaica, named by the European conquerors. And if you are a Jamaican, you are a citizen of the conquerors. I'm an African in Jamaican, specifically an Israelite in Jamaica. So you can call me Afro-Jamaican. Let's get that clear. Anyway, but dudes be like 24, 25, 30, and you can clearly visibly see them talking to 16-year-old schoolers. He's sitting there and just like,
oh yeah. Yeah.
And playing with them. And you're like, what are you doing? I'm just talking to them. For what? I can't talk to them? No, you can't. What does a 25, 30-year-old man have been coming to be sitting down talking with a 14-year-old stranger from some school? Now, this is the same country that says they will go around and start killing people for that nonsense. But I see it every day and I'm like, no one's gonna just shoot this guy? Nope.
But at this,
y'all hypocrites.
But the thing about this too, right? So why, like, and this is a mini story about this shit. It's easier to manipulate a child, a person. That's why in America they got consensus. The consensus of, like, I think with sex and shit like that, it's like 16, right? It's the lowest, 16.
It's 16 now? I thought it went down.
In some states, like in Texas, right?
You know something? It makes sense because remember what I said? Children are now being inundated into porn at 5.
Hold on. I think it's going down. I think it's gonna go way down. Look what I mean. Look what happened with fucking Dwayne Wade. No, Dwayne Wade son. You know Dwayne Wade is, huh? Now, I'm not gonna go. We're not gonna go into detail because we don't know. We don't want to, pull us for strings. But why? If you follow the story, right? The babysitter and I think the babysitter and the chef are the same people. That dude who do both babysitting and the chef, he's gay, right? So when Gabrielle Union and because that matter of fact, that child is his son is not from Gabrielle Union, it's from his first marriage, whatever. But anyway, the dude Dwayne Wade, the dude who is the chef and the babysitter is gay, and the young boy hangs with the chef and the chef and the babysitter all the time. I mean, it's the same dude, but he's gay. So what you think that boy gonna do? You got a son that hangs with the chef, the personal chef, and he's also the babysitter. He's gay. What you think that boy gonna be? He's around that person all the time because Dwayne Wade is traveling to basketball games. Gabrielle Union is traveling to movies, roles, whatever. But anyway, he Ben was talking about him being young age, like that's about 4, 5, between 3, 4. Like him wearing heels, him being gay, him doing
a gay pride parade.
Yeah, at a young age, and also that's called being a pedophile. Also, but nobody want to talk about that.
That's child negligence.
Yeah, but they don't want to talk about that. But now there's stuff where I think it's in California, in Arkansas, where a child could be labeled. Let's say you come out a boy, you could be labeled as a woman or as a girl at birth. They're trying to change all. They're trying to change all this shit. They're trying to change all this shit. They're trying to make you as a child, just come out the womb and you're born a boy. Like when they tell you you got a child and they tell you, oh, it's a boy, oh, it's a girl. You can literally, if it's born a girl, you can literally say, this is my son, and have it documented on a birth certificate in America. Now I don't know what states it is, but I know in particular 2 states, California, you could do that, and Arkansas. So the normacy or the natural way is going out the way. I just don't know now. Not now. Like the past, Boosie, the rapper Boosie said he could create a child. Like he literally could create a child. You could have the child could have black eyes, brown eyes, blind hair. You could literally create a child. The natural way of doing things is out the door. You got more kids being born from an IVF than it is naturally. Every time I hear a woman,
what's an IVF?
Matter of fact, type in IVF on Google right quick. Watch this. Hold up. So a test tube is basically I'm gonna put it like in fast. It's basically a baby, creating a baby, as in taking sperm and then it's just look at it. Why this?
In an incubator, and then it creates the child for you.
Look at it right quick. Get the it's basically like for people who women with like infertility. It's like women who can't like really have kids. Like Gabrielle Union never had a child out her own womb. She can't have kids. She can't make kids on her own. So you have to use a surrogate. IVF. Right? Yes. Yeah, IVF.
I typed it in and children. IVF children.
Mm-hmm.
In virtual
Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Gabrielle Union didn't have a child from out her own womb. She had somebody else to do it, like a surrogate, whatever you want to call it. So there's more birth now being used through laboratory than it is natural now. I'm not saying it's more now, but I'm saying like it's more. The rate is climbing. Maybe because I don't know the food or the way people live, they can't really have kids like that. And if you look at the two race of people who have those IVFs is Asians and Europeans or Asian or whites. They gotta have the most IVFs. But what they're trying to do is now they try to make black folks or black women number one when it comes to using like infertilities or childbirth defects. They try to make black women number one, but if you go to these statistics,
context. Making black women in America, which isn't even a fraction of black women in the world.
But America and in the UK though, both of them.
America, the amount of, okay, watch this. Let me do it like this. Right? Let me do it like this. Google.
Oh damn. Hold on, come back.
In America, right? Did we get somebody in there? Hello? What just happened? Oh, well, I'm back. Red, you stepped away.
Yeah. I'm here. You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hear me? Yeah, I don't know what happened. Let me see. I don't even see your screen. It's still loading too. I don't know what happened. Did somebody join?
I see you. You're back, and I'm here.
Yeah, but they say you was about to go to Google and then it cut out. Like you don't even see your camera, and everything or anything on here.
You didn't hear anything I said. Okay, cool. So I'm back. Can you see me though?
No, it's got the two loading squares in a circle spinning.
Let me click live to make sure I can get up today on live. Yeah, it's still clicking. It's on stream. I'm not there, but in this Discord, I'm here with you.
Yeah.
Let's see you. I want to find out what the population of black women in America is. Maybe I gotta just write it like that. The population,
Well, I think
population of
you
black women in America.
you popped up, but it's your camera's frozen.
Okay.
Well, let me see.
You said also Europe, right? So let's go.
Yeah.
Google here.
It try for your screen is frozen on stream.
Yeah, I know.
Let me see, man.
Whoa. I still gotta go out and do this thing, man.
I hate when it happens. You have to
I don't
curse.
know
Curse. Let me see. It showed you moved a little bit, but let me see. Yeah, it's frozen.
I'm not moving though.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck.
Approximately 22 million Triforce. Yeah, it's 21.72 million black women in America. Now I'm trying to find the population of black women in Europe, which I don't think they do a census for. I'll tell you what. Population of black people, black population in Europe. I don't know what to do. Altogether, from these estimates, the statistics, there are roughly 9.6 million black people in Europe. Right? Okay, 9.6 million. As we know, there are more women than men. So let's say 70% of that is women. So 7 million, 6 million of the 10 million, no, 7 million of the 10 million black people in Europe are women. So 7 million plus 22 million, right? 7 million plus 22 million, let's rough it off, 30 million. Here's the reason why I say this. Watch this. So there's 30 million black women, according to these consensus numbers, which is on Google, is not true. This shit is a lie. One moment. Let's see.
Oh, try for it. Your camera is slow.
Huh?
It's like your camera on Discord. I'm looking at my Discord, not my stream, but my Discord. Your camera is like frozen. It shows you move it. It shows you move it a little bit, and then it'll freeze. This shit is weird, man. Hold on. See?
Okay, there you go. You're back.
Yeah, but
okay, so you're there. Now let me turn on my camera. Okay,
there
I'm
you go.
back.
Yeah, there you go. There you
Am I
go.
moving normal now? Okay.
Yes.
Now. Refresh the stream to see if I'm moving.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I just saw myself move. Okay, cool, perfect. So, population of black women in Africa. Right? Wait, what? Get out of here. Let me see something. Population female, total population. Okay, you know something? We need to women of color in the see, I hate when they do this. Not South Africa. Why do they do this, man? This is so annoying. The current population in Africa live right now matches China. 1.4 billion. 1.4 billion. Right? So we all know Africa is gonna trump everybody. Vladimir Putin is establishing long-term relations with Africa. My man wants to win. He's like, we know what this is, and I want to win. I have to respect this gangster on that. Let's see now. We're gonna cut out of the 1.4 billion. I'm gonna strike out 244 million out of that. So we're going to say 1.2 billion. Here's why I'm striking out 244 million. That's Northern Africa. So, and although that's not all of the majority of Africa, what I want to count is Black Africans. And the majority of white Africans are in Northern Africa, and then a small portion is in South Africa, but too small to even count. So I'll round them up by negating even the Black people that's in Northern Africa, which is in that 246 million. So we're down to we're down 0.1 calculator, right? 1.2 billion people in Africa, right? 1.2. Whoops. I didn't mean to write it like that. 1.2 100,000, 1.2 million, 120 million. Wait, no, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that's 12 million, 120 million. And that's, wait, 1, 2, 3, 100,000. 1, 2, 3. That's 100,000. 1, 2, 3. That's million. Let's divide this. Oh, crap. I messed up. I got to take something out. Hold on. Let's, can I copy this? Clear everything. And I'll say 0.70 divided into. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. Okay, so just to give you an idea of what we're talking about here, out of the 1.2 billion, I even do this right. Damn, I don't. Yes, but I don't want any of this. Why can I not?
Look at the
I'm using the stupid online calculator, and it's not. The cursor is not even clicking in there. What?
You should have a calculator on your computer.
That's what I'm on. Oh crap.
You online using it, or you using it from your?
I'm using it. Yeah, you're right. I should just use that calculator on the computer. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Here we go. I forgot how clear everything. Right, 1.2. 1.2 billion right there, divided by 0.70, 70% equal. No, I did this wrong, I guess. This is not making any sense. I did that wrong. I think it's 0.70 divided if you're trying to get a percentage. And what's that equal? I'm trying to get the percent. What is 70% of 1.7? What is it? Yeah, what is what, how do you do percentage again on calculators? I'm trying to get 70% of 1.2 billion,
Oh.
which obviously should be like
70% of what?
Of 1.2 billion. That should be like 800 million.
1.2 billion?
Yeah, 1.2 billion. What is 70% of 1.2 billion? It should be like 80 something.
840,000.
No, 840 million. That's
Thousand.
840 million.
Oh, I put I'm tripping. 840. I put million. 840 million, yeah.
Million. 840 million. Okay. So 840 million people based on just a rough estimate. In fact, I'll go down further. Put in go 50-50. Let's go 50-50 so people can't complain about, well, Triforce is not accurate. So we'll go with the worst common denominator. 50-50 is easy. 6 billion people in Africa alone, just the continent of Africa alone.
Yeah, Noah.
6 billion are black women. 6 billion. But we just said that 30 million women in America and Europe combined are black. Them doing the IV treatment is a speck of dust.
Yeah.
Like, no, people will take this out of context and then make it a big thing, but like in comparison to black women in America, westernized black women, Europeanized black women. This means American black women and European black women. 30 million. If you said all of them was doing IV, 30 million out of 600 million is nothing. It's nothing. So now clearly it's not 100% of black women in America and Europe doing this. Let's say, and it's not 50%, but just because we want to say 50 just to keep the numbers up. 50% of 30 million, that's 15 million. 15 million out of 600 million is nothing. It's nothing. That's in the eyes of Yah, that's nothing. If you killed off all those people, it wouldn't mean anything. It wouldn't mean anything. So that's why when people say, yo, mad black people, whoa, relax. Black people in America. That's all that is. And it's not even black people in America, a fraction of black people in America. So it's not even all of them. So it's like, it's infinitesimally nothing in the grand scheme of things when comparing it to the grand scheme. I'm not saying 15 million black lives mean nothing. That's not what I'm saying. You know, like, people like to get offended for no reason. So I had to put that out there in its purest context.
Listen to this, Triforce, right? White women are more likely than other races to succeed at IVF. And it says new research into. I said again.
That's because white people birth to death rate ratio
is high.
Is high. There's a problem. White people having children is becoming problematic each generation. Their numbers are going down big time for whatever reason. Black people, we birth people. We don't have the complications that they have when giving birth. That's why sometimes when people hear white supremacists say we have saved the white race.
Oh yeah.
Technically, they're not wrong. They're being outbred. They're like what they're doing to try to save the race is stupid, but the statement is not a lie.
Let me say this. Now, look at let's go by 10s. Like, what do we say? Every 10 years, it's a new form of technology, right? When did we start seeing more interracial relationships being marketed? Because remember, at one point in time, if you was shown that there was interracial relationships, it was considered a dime. Like it was not a good thing. Like why? Oh, why you got this black man with this white woman or this white woman with black man? What? Well,
there are more black women with white men than there are black men with white women. I'll tell you that much.
No. No. I looked that up. It's actually more black men. It's really more black men. I looked up.
All right, watch this. In America, that's not scientific.
Well, in America,
mathematically possible. That's not mathematically possible.
Hold on.
Something is lying there. Watch. Here's why I say that. What is the percentage of black men? What is the percentage of the black population in America? Because for the last 100 years, it's been 12%. And I'm like, yo, how do you people maintain this bullshit ass lie? How can the black population still be at 12% when the population of the United States has gone up in the last 100 years? Like, why do they keep using that number 12 and 13? Like, please stop. We know you're lying now. Like, cut it out now. But that's not the point. The point is there are more white people in America than there are black people.
Right.
And there are more white men in America than there are black men. So there's no way mathematically black men can take up more white women than white men can take up black women. There are more white men. Mathematically, that is impossible. So it's false. That's not Triforce's opinion. It's false. If we go with their lying numbers, let's use their lying numbers. Google, right? We're going to use their lying numbers. Population of white men in America. Population of white men in America, 230 million, right? 230 million. Population of black men in America, 19. Get the fuck out of here. How can we be dating more of their girls and there's 229 million of them and it's only 20 million of mathematically impossible. It's a lie. Population of black. Hold on. Population of white women.
I do think there's more blacks than they say they are, because
we know it's a lie.
That's why in America though. That's why they say America. I think it's way more.
I know. I'm only talking about America. I'm saying, but you can't. We know the numbers are lying. But if the numbers are lying, you can't create a secondary truth based on your initial lie. If there are more white men than black men, then you can't say that there are more black men dating white women in America because white men outnumber black men. That's if one of them has to be true and the other has to be a lie. So if more black men are dating white women, then there are more black men than 20 million. The 20 million has to be a lie. Now, if the 20 million is true, then black men are not dating more white women than white men dating black women. One of the two has to be a lie. You have to pick one.
Hold on, but I'm thinking about something, right? So, in order to save, let's say, in order to save a race, in particular, right? Now we all know, not all of us, but me and you.
Based on their rules, they have the IVF.
No.
To their rules, and I'm quoting a racial term. I'm not saying the racial term. I didn't invent it. I'm quoting a racist term. One drop of nigger blood and you're not white.
Oh yeah, that's still lawful right now. It's still a law right now for that shit.
Their law.
Yeah.
That is white supremacist law.
Right.
So based on that rule, you cannot save the white race outside of technology. Because if a white woman has a child with a black man, the child is no longer white.
That's what I'm about to say. That's what I'm about to tell you.
They're already having problems.
Yeah.
Having children amongst themselves that they need technology to be able to do it.
So back to this. So now I'm gonna ask you that. If you think about this, let's just like sit and think about it, right? In order to, it's not really the reproduction is not really with the when it comes to like white folks numbers is dropping. It's not really because of the white man. It's really because the white woman. If you think about it, right? 'Cause if you look at the statistics, it says white women are number one for IVFs. So I could kind of get what you're saying, because in order to save a race, the white male has to sleep with black women.
No, you can't. The white male cannot. The white male sleeping with a black woman. Okay, rules of Yah, and by the rules of, because let's not convolute two things, right? You are what your father is.
Yeah.
So if your father is white, you are white. But
yeah,
we're not talking about biblical, ethnical, or tribal race. We're talking about the new modern construct of the Aryan white race. White, pale skin, blue eyes, blonde hair, Nazi freaking Azov dudes in freaking Ukraine Hitler shit. They're talking about that. If they want to save that race, that means white women have to now produce more. The problem with that is that white women cannot outproduce black women. They never could, never will. They just have too many complications. Number two, they do not have the mitochondrial DNA of Eve. Black women do. So if the white man sleeps with the black woman, even though the child does not come out, even though by the eyes of Yah or by Yah's law, the child is white, in society, the child is black. So in white supremacist eyes, their people are dying. They're either being dying out or they're being converted into black. Like as they come out, the child is mixed. Oh, then they're not Aryan no more. Nope. So it's like they're still dying. And now why don't we get our black women to, let's see, what if the black man's seed is strong enough? Okay, but if they breed the black man's seed, then by Yah's law,
is it black?
Oh yeah, you're fucked now, buddy. He's definitely black. That's for sure. So creating the IVF is a scientific way to solve that problem. Now if they create labs or create farms.
Oh, they have that. They had that already.
So then now we're in the matrix now.
Yeah, it's called embryo farming. Embryo farming.
So they're using technology to make up for the recessive abilities of the Caucasian race. And you know what I don't like? When you try to tell this to Caucasian, they get tight, like you're trying to put them down, and you're like, "Yeah, bro, this is what it is."
Well, so it's
not putting it on. First of all, it's your science. It's not even ours. It's your science.
Here's another question. Here's another question. Do we? Well, I don't know if you agree with but do you think it's because also it's the sun? As in, like, it's getting hotter. Because remember, because a lot of people don't understand too. White folks can. People are talking about again. This is like he said. It's not our science. It's something that they come up with. White folks thrive white folks thrive in winter and cold.
Everything we're talking about is the white man's science.
Yeah,
it's not our science. We're repeating their own shit, and their own shit is not making it look good for them. Based on us, we don't have a science. We just go by Yah, and Yah has already written it in the books. So ain't much to talk about. We good, but based on their science, that's just what it is.
If you think about regional, just like think about if you look at take all the countries, right? Not all the countries. Let's take Eastern Hemisphere, right? Not our side, Western Hemisphere, Eastern Hemisphere. Where do you see most white folks at? You'll see them in northern part, north, right?
Northern,
but
they can only go. No, let's not say they can only go, but they thrive in the north.
Yeah,
we thrive in the
center and the south. Yeah, but this is the thing. If you go look at the numbers for South America, because when they say South America, there is not talking about black folks. They're not talking about black folks. You know what they're talking about? Europeans. Anytime you see a South American, it's talking about Europeans. Go look at the numbers of how many South Americans, quote unquote, South Americans have cancer. are dying. Matter of fact, their reproduction numbers is dropping every year in South America when it comes to Europeans. You can look that up.
Let me tell you why in the Caribbean. Well, not it's not the Caribbean. It really doesn't affect the Caribbean. But let me tell you why in South America, Caucasoids within the last 100 years have seemingly toppled Afrozoids, right? Or black people. When you go around genociding our people because you're mad, that's why we don't die off that much. No, we don't. We have to be killed off. Number two, the amount of genocide to black people, and all praise be to Yah, we produce faster than we're genocide.
Yeah.
Not dying, genocide. The Black Holocaust continues to happen, whether it's by our own hand or by foreigners. Yet, despite the black hand, the white hand, or the Asian hand killing us globally, we still output more.
Yeah.
I think why in the end we're gonna win.
I think they're suppressing the numbers. If you think about the American numbers, it's suppressing numbers are heavily.
It's all a lie. They even told us Africa, that Europe is bigger than Africa, and
yeah, I remember that.
I'm like, that's a lie. We all know that's a lie now. Africa is the largest civilized inhabited continent on the planet. It is the largest. Antarctica is the largest continent in the world, but it's not inhabited by society.
Yeah.
No,
context.
No, it's not. Europe is not large. Stop lying.
But if you look at it too, before Antarctica was like completely ice, it was also considered a black land too. A lot of people understand that too.
We just cut out Antarctica. Number two, to make Africa small, they annexed the Middle East and said it's its own shit. And I'm like, but it's landlocked to it. Like, what? It's connected, though. And like, there's a peninsula they're trying to cut off Israel from Africa.
Yeah, that's on. Oh, he cut out, but they separated Israel. They separated Israel with a peninsula, saying it's Asian. It's part of Asia. It's not part of Asia. It's literally on the same exact fucking landmass. Exact landmass. But they try to say, well, we're gonna separate it with a river, or we're gonna separate it by water. Or it's not part of Africa anymore. Bullshit.
And the peninsula is man-made. It's not natural. It's man-made. It's
right.
No different what they try to do to Guatemala. Like these dudes goes in there, blow off a piece of land and say, hey, yeah, because it's blown off. It's a piece of shut the fuck out of here. I'm like, but they tried to change it, and that's why in America they're trying to get black people not to accept their ethnic origin because they need to dwindle the numbers. Oh, Indians aren't black. So what are they? They're dark skinned. Oh.
Yeah, crazy.
In India has some of the darkest people, if not the darkest people in the world outside of the Nubians, which is the Dravidians. Those two are they're blue-black people. And we all know that if everyone comes out of Africa, well, the Nubians were around before India, so the Dravidians in India are actually Nubians. If you're talking about dark-skinned people, we're in Australia, we're in India. In fact, we're the majority of India. We're in Africa, we're in the Middle East, we're in Europe, we're in the United States. No, we're in North America as a whole. We're in the Caribbean, and we're in South America. Now, you're going to tell me you can find another ethnic group of people on the planet that's more than the dark-skinned people. When I just showed you that we're on all continents.
If you look at
They're gonna beat people in the head with this nonsense. But it can only last but so long. Honestly.
Yeah.
It can't last long.
If I'm trying to think, it's a place in Canada, right? It's a lake in Canada. I think it's called nigger. It's something either nigger or negro lake, right? But if you actually go see, like, if you actually see what people in particular was in that was taken to that land or to that lake,
they changed it from Negro Lake to Black Lake for politically correct purposes. It was once called Negro Lake.
But if you,
Chippewan, because this is the
Canada
Native American people who
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I was about to bring it up. Yeah,
kicked off the land, and everyone wants to act like Native Americans are light skinned. I'm like,
they're the same people.
Indians.
Yeah, it's literally the same people. If you look at
the Native Americans are ancient African tribes that crossed over to America long before Europe did.
Yeah,
that's why when you come over here, you see we have the same. We have the statues that we worship are the same. The pyramids we built are the same. It's like, yeah.
They also found Hebrew in a lot of those them temples too, in the South America and in America. Matter of fact, a lot of Israelites wear tassels and shit. The number one group who wear tassels when it comes to their clothes is the Native Americans. That they literally have the same. They literally have the same traditions. Like you look at the Mexicans. The Mexicans in a Passover when we left from Egypt, the what do you call that bread? Unleavened bread. It's the same. It's the same bread.
Well, there's one thing that trumps all of this, and it ends all these people when they say, "Oh, Black people weren't here, or people from Africa weren't here. It's a completely different ethnic tribe." Olmec statue head. Fuck.
Yeah. But if you look at it, look what characteristics it has of what people.
Let's not look at it. There's a hold on. Let me bring up a picture for you so you can bring it up on the thing.
You talking about I think talking about Olmec. It was it OLMEC.
Yeah, I'm so hold on. I'm gonna show you an image of a modern day African warlord that they put the Olmec statue's head next to, and they were like, nah, bro. You can't tell me nothing, bro. I don't want to hear that shit. You can't tell me nothing. And they tried to take it offline, and I was like, nah, bro. So I made sure to copy. I'm gonna try to see if I can find it online. One second. Because they now have this Olmec head that's in South America, and they're trying to compare it to this Mexican guy. And the guy does look like it, but like Mexicans are part of us. They're
yes.
Black. So we're like, yeah. When we looked at him, it was like, yeah, he's Mexican. That makes sense. I'm like, he's not Caucasian. He's not black either. Best believe he's black. Best believe we in him. He know that. That's for sure. Where's this guy? One second. Because I was wise enough to see when I saw it again, I was like, I'm going to save this picture because every time someone uploads a picture, they keep taking it offline. Because they found a guy in Africa and he looks exactly like the Olmec statue. Spitting image. You can't. There's no way to deny it. No way. We're in this. Is it chat? Pop out full screen. No. Can I put it in our conversation? We'll probably end on this because I actually got to go grab something to eat.
Me too. Me too. I ain't eat since last night. They're fast, bro. I feel better though. I feel way better.
I gotta go ask my Rasta brother if he can spare me some ackee and sawfish so I don't taste it. I don't like spending money on Sabbath.
Some what?
Ackee and saltfish.
What's that?
Think of it like plant eggs. One of our guys down there for State Average actually came down here and he actually tried. He's like, oh, when you cook this, it kind of tastes like eggs. This grows from a tree? We're like, yeah. That's why, oh, found it, got it, thank you. So I'm sending it to you. You can put that on. Oh, what? No, that's the Pharaoh of Hawaii. You can use that. You can show that if you want to, but let me go get the other one.
Let me screen share right quick. What I just did? Oh, I can't screen share. Hold on, let me see. Drop, are you went out?
Wait, what?
Oh, I can't see you on the All right, your screen's still loading on your screen's still loading. Hold on, I don't know if let me see it. I feel like I show people. Hold on, screen sharing. Let me see. Let me see if I can do it. Yeah, it's that buffering. Yeah, Kisan. Okay, I can see my screen share. Boom.
Let me turn off the camera. Let me leave the room. Come back in. We'll do the last 10 minutes. 1 second.
Okay, yeah, I see it. Egyptian god of Earth. Yeah, if y'all ever seen this movie, Gods of Earth, of Egypt, that shit was like trash. I mean, a European. Pharaoh Honey ruled Kemet, Egypt, 2600 BCE. President of Gambia. That's crazy. I think Triforce stuff went out. Oh no. We fix this right quick. All right, there we go. Wait, why my screen not showing now?
It's refreshing.
That's weird. I hate this shit. Like this the shit I be talking about when it comes to Discord and you got OBS. This shit always fuck up like this. Always.
You should try. You know what you should try?
Always Discord. I hate that Discord is connection based too. Like that shit is trash. I mean, Discord been out for years and still didn't get shit fixed.
Can you hear me?
Service never constant or consistent.
Testing. Can you hear me?
Well, let me contact him because his shit is like tripping.
Testing. Can you hear me?
Yeah, his stuff is tripping. It says try using what Triforce uses for streams. No, it's I use OBS. Streamlabs OBS. Streamlabs OBS. It's not Streamlabs. It's Discord. That's why shit keep cutting out. I don't know why Triforce shit like that. But if he be in Discord, it cuts off. Like everyone show my screen. Look, what the fuck? Why is that showing my screen? Yeah, this thing is tripping. It's not even showing my screen. You see on the left side it says that? Hold on, me in the shit right quick. Oh shit. Alright, we're going back into the lobby. He just inboxed me. I was there listening to you, but you could not hear me. Yeah, right now. Alright, let me see. Stream. Alright, where my camera at? Turn on camera. Okay, I don't know why that's... Okay, this should be good now. Why am my stream picking up late? That's what I mean. Now see how it shows Triforce stuff on the left side, the gray box? My camera is on. See, that's just what the fuck is going on? That's Discord. That's Discord. Discord doing that stupid shit. Discord is
you
not
hear me now?
consistent. I'm gonna see. Hold on, let me inbox them. I'm telling
Can
them, do you
you
want to
hear
go to a
me now?
different file? Because let's say I have I'll give you an example. Me and Triforce is in my Discord, right? But I have 3 rooms. I got the lobby, stream, and the gaming lobby. All three lobbies is on a different server. So he's in Jamaica, and the server could be in Central Texas. So it's like it's fucking weird. I don't know what's going on with his stuff. And this is always the same shit. Like every week, it's always someone with Discord. Every week, I'm in the room. What room you in? I can't hear you if you. I can't hear you if you're talking. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see if it's my settings. No, that ain't. That ain't me. My shit good. I can hear. I can see your mic moving, but I don't hear you.
Wow, I can see you, but
I don't hear you. It can't be me. Hey, try to go to lobby. Go up to lobby and try that one. All right, let me see. Let me see if it's like this. All right, let me try. Turn on the camera. See my camera on. I just can't hear you. Try for us.
hello?
Hold on, let me make sure my shit right.
Hello?
Oh, hold on. This shit is stupid. I don't know if it's me or not. But you can't hear him. You can hear him on the stream. That's on the Discord, man. Like I see his bar moving. Hold on, let me make sure. This Discord shit is, but you can't hear him. He says we can hear him on stream, but I don't know that. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck. Let me make sure. Let me sharing.
Oh,
Now I can see his mic moving, but I can't hear him. And it's not showing him like we in the Discord now. See, I got wait. What the fuck? That's his. I can see a Discord now, but I can't hear you. Hold on, let me check my settings. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, my settings good. You can hear me, chat for us?
I can hear you the whole time.
I can see you, and I can see you. I can see you, but I can't hear nothing you saying. I don't know if it's me or what.
Do you have me muted?
This shit is fucking retarded. And it's what I did. Hold on. I have no idea. This shit is fucking retarded. But on my screen, like on my screen, wait, on my screen, I'll be showing image on the screen. Hold on, let me remove it. This shit is like, cool. Okay, boom. All right. Let's see. I just still can't hear you though. I can see you.
Oh, okay.
All right, try to put him in this shit. And you see why I just gotta find a way. We restart everything except Streamlabs. You can hear him, but you can't. Yeah, I don't know. But if I'm in my Discord, maybe I'm in my OBS Studios, I can see his mic moving because I got Streamlabs. I got Discord mixer on my Discord. I could see him talking. Like I can see his bar moving side to side, but I can't hear him. I don't know. It's probably me. This shit is retarded. All right, why this? Wait, what? Come on.
You didn't put up anything else today.
Yeah, this shit is aggravating.
All right, just let me tell him ended right now. Let me just tell him.
All right, he says it sound like in audio. Hold on. He said in sound disable and re-enable headset. I'm about to do that. I'm about to do it again. Hold on. Say something? This shit is retarded. All right, hold on. Me go to properties. All right, resetting the headset. Say something, Triforce?
Testing.
Oh, Lord. Hold on. I'll cut it off. I'll cut it back on. Hold on, man. This shit retarded. I don't know. It's let me see. All right, Truffle. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, Truffle. I'm gonna end the stream because this shit is like tripping. Thank y'all for coming. I'm gonna try to sort this out. Shit, next time this shit gonna be way better.